Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Josh and you're watching Our History. Today we're going over part 2 of the life of Margaretha Koopmans-de Wet, who became an influential advocate for the Afrikaner rights and the preservation of the Afrikaans language and culture. So if you enjoy this, please be sure to like, and if you're new here, consider smashing the subscribe button. If this isn't your first rodeo and you haven't shown some love to the subscribe, now is your opportunity. Thank you for watching. Known friends. Margaretha Koopmans-de Wet, an influential figure in Cape society, had regular contact with prominent individuals during her time at her parents' home. Notably, she had connections with key Cape figures like Sir John Truter and even hosted Louis Napoleon, Prince Imperial, during his visit to the Cape. Marie's close ties to important figures allowed her to send a heartfelt letter of condolence on behalf of the women and mothers of the Cape to Empress Eugenie after the sudden death of her son. Marie also had connections in the political arena, including statesmen such as Sir Henry Bartle Ferreira and Cecil John Rhodes. Rhodes, in fact, once expressed his apprehension towards Marie, emphasizing her influence. However, the events surrounding the Jameson invasion in the Transvaal brought to an end Rhodes's visit to the Koopmans-de Wet house. Cecil attempted to provide her with an account of the invasion through friends. However, she declined, stating that Mr. Rhodes should be the one to share his account on a public platform. Jan Hendrik Hofmeyer, the Boer presidents Johannes Brandt, F.W. Reitz, Paul Kruger, and M.T.S. Steyn were all personal friends of the sisters. F.S. Malan, Marie's biographer, also joined their inner circle later on. Marie's home became known as a gathering place for the Afrikaner Bond. She advocated for the establishment of the Afrikaans Christian Women's Association, or ACVV, but withdrew her support due to the exclusion of the Roman Catholic women. Her stance emphasized inclusivity, aligning with her belief that Christianity should unite people, as it stated in the Bible. Preservation. Marie played a significant role in the preservation of South African antiquities and historic buildings, a task later taken up by the Historical Monuments Commission and the Council for National Monuments. She was vocal in advocating for public ownership and the protection of native flora, as well as the preservation of antiquities and historical documents. She actively defended the Castle of Good Hope when it faced demolition in 1886 and violation in 1888. Marie's efforts included protesting against both schemes, seeking assistance from influential friends in England, and supporting a later project aimed at improving and beautifying the castle. Anglo-Boer War. Marie Koopmans-de Wet's most significant contribution was her advocacy for women and children in the concentration camps during the Anglo-Boer War, as well as her efforts on behalf of the Boer republics overall. She maintained a thorough understanding of the republic's affairs and even acted as a representative for President Paul Kruger. Deeply committed to justice and peace, she sent a copy of Olive Schreiner's pamphlet to London, requesting that it be forwarded to Queen Victoria. However, Marie was disappointed to learn that only the responsible minister could bring political publications to the Queen's attention. Undeterred, she led protests addressing the conditions in the Boer republics and the plight of the Boer prisoners of war. She collected an impressive 16,750 signatures for a peace petition, which she intended to present to Queen Victoria. In addition, Marie organized 2 major women's meetings in 1900 to protest the destruction of Boer dwellings during the war. Her death. On November the 13th, 1905, Marie requested that no tributes be paid at her grave and no flowers or wreaths be placed on it, as she knew her death was imminent. 2 days after her passing, on August the 4th, 1906, she was laid to rest in the Winburg churchyard alongside her parents and husband. Her funeral was a significant event, with former President M.T. Steyn delivering the eulogy and Professor Adrian Maurice and Professor J.I. Murray giving speeches. F.S. Malan referred to her as Vorsten haar volks. Olive Schreiner praised Marie as an intellectually gifted woman who displayed remarkable fearlessness and resilience even amidst the hardships of war. Her courage and strong personality earned her recognition and remembrance from various political groups and races. General Louis Botha acknowledged her for her philanthropic and patriotic actions, while General Jan Smuts regarded her as an influential figure within the Afrikaans community in the Cape Colony. In a telegram to her nephew, Dr. Franz Ellenberg, Smuts speaks highly of Marie, stating that those who knew her would never forget her. She is described as someone who showed tender sympathy towards those in distress and offered a helping hand in times of need, particularly known for her support of widows and orphans in Transvaal. Marie's warm heart was deeply devoted to all that was beautiful and noble, and she exhibited a passionate love for the Afrikaans people. During challenging times, even when danger threatened, she displayed remarkable bravery, symbolized by her unwavering commitment to raising the Afrikaans flag at the foot of Table Mountain, even as the rocks trembled. If you made it this far, I hope you're really enjoying this channel, and if you'd like to support the creation of more content like this, because all contributions are greatly appreciated, please consider joining the channel in the membership tab or check out the Patreon link in the description below.